arrows would be a glad find. If any among our numbers wielded a bow.
I wager they'd make fine skewers, if anyone fancies roast meat when next we camp.
The charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Right. Speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
Here's hoping I can find myself in a...
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
Is that to say?
Not bad!
One of us is being drenched. Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Shall I give it its comeuppance?
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
No harm shall come to you! Fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
No mercy!
You have my protection.
That is a skillful technique. Do your rotation proud.
I believe yon foe is drawn to the light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. I am grateful. You can count upon me to return the favor.
Take a moment to recover. You needn't push yourself. Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We fight. To arms!
It is easily done. Well done! You'll not live to regret this.
First and foremost, not lost our balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
Fear not, I will aid you then. This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
once, Master. No harm shall come to you! The day grows darker with our every step.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your attention? If so, take your place and we shall begin.
The Sphinx's riddles are designed to baffle and confuse. I fear we pawns can be of little aid here, Master.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I'm sure it will be the right one.
Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder? Our eyes are our allies, yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
We've got goblins!
One cannot be too careful.
Most impressive, Master!
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
Outstanding. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
On my way!
I am grateful. You can count upon me to return the favor.
Take a moment to recover. You needn't push yourself.
We would do well to keep our distance. Surely naught good can come of that.
Quite right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say.
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. Collect it from yon chest and take this file too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is up to you.
Outstanding.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen?
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, so bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge. Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I'd thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
Well, well. Color me a...
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone. Oh, should we seek to make use of it?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Things faring well, I hope. Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steam. Can't expect they're so smells do
Ox carts are reliable, if naught else.
Drivers can be a decent source of gossip.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome,
There, Master! A hobgoblin!
'Tis weak to lightning strike.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights!
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful. Or should we...
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Fine vet today. I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
What else needs doing? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Apart from my joints, I've naught to complain of. Might as well. Seems my feet always lead me here.
Got work.
I've seen better days.
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see. The truth for yourself. Many thanks to you.
Finally, some peace and
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Tomorrow will be no different. I'd not mind lingering for a spell. Will this take Sarnis. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Always another errand.
Need anything?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
Work as late as I used to anymore. If I don't have enough.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Many thanks to you.
It's no easy thing. Making a living.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I wonder if there's any work to be had.
Polishing my armor.
Ready to give the signal.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Come to test your wits. parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn. And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest? Come to test your wits. It's ever the first we keep fond in our breast, and ever the first that eclipses the rest. You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust? Those keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. You might make a new discovery. 7 days, shall we say, ere you return? May your...
Ah, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Remain now back. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Ensure the next time is no less purposeful.
This battle is ours!
A meager challenge if I ever... For one, this will be over in moments.
I shan't let them harm you.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. One of us has been poisoned.
We are to retreat then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Where the fiend's attacks, they'll put you in a slumber, rendering you defenseless in an instant.
Indeed. To kip here is to court death. That much is clear.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but former Arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. It seems they haven't lost the powers unique to the Arisen. It is a curious affair, no doubt guided by Fortune's fickle hand.
Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! You have my protection.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
The reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood. Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
Understood. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Ingenious. My own master must hear this.
Well, well. Colour me surprised. Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
The work of goblins, mayhap?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden. I seem to have taken a hit.
It seems we have arranged our foe.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
I will be your shield.
Let us see what you're made of.
Enemy slopes. Perhaps we have tired them out.
Recklessness is none of those famous. They ought to have conserved their strength.
A focused attack will end this foe. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
Wolves drawn in!
Flame is its weakness.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speed.
As planned.
No harm shall come to you.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Was most effective. Feast your eyes on this.
Hard pressed, I need help!
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
So long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in the face of any foe.
Right you are.
On my way!
I'll have no part in this.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
My bed calls. And I shan't resist.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Wearing armor all day.
To polish up my gear for tomorrow. Can't expect to fare so well every day. Suppose I ought check the wheels before we depart.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
It's been a hot day.
To polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Wearing armor all day.
To polish up my gear for tomorrow.
I'm stuck till a passenger comes along.
I'm still waiting on that report.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
It's been a hard day. To polish up my gear for tomorrow.
My bed calls.
Budget that
I
I
shan't resist.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Always got to be in the thick of things, mates.
I end up day of
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. And see the truth for yourself. Many thanks to you.
Quite the sum of gold we just spent. 'Tis clear the Arisen is no miser.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Fancy a look at my wares?
One can there be too careful.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
One must
Time to
time
earn
to
me
earn
some coin.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Somehow my feet always carry me here.
What is true
Well met,
peace,
sir.
I wonder?
How might I be of service?
Might as well. A long day of work.
Welcome to fine age.
So stiff after
Suppose I ought to check the wheels.
wearing armor.
It's been a hard day. Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
Legs are stiff as boards after training.
It's been a hard day.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Ah, look. There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
I've got to focus.
To polish up my gear tomorrow.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Apart from my joints, I've naught to complain of. Need anything? My stomach's growling. Time for an early... Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for you. Self. Hope to see you again.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Seems my feet always lead me here. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Many thanks to you.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Welcome as fine.
I'll sleep like a log.
Nice, juicy.
Not a foe in sight.
my protection.
Unless there's koi in it, I'm not interested.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Understood.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Let's see more where that came from.
Splendid.
Right where it is.
Flawless execution.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh? Fast for you.
That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Well, well. Color me surprised.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Let me get that.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
under attack.
Tendency we might exploit. Though to do so would be the court danger.
Well done. It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey. Over here!
You have my protection. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's being pilfered. Just recalled, I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? An attack from unexpected quarters. Pray be careful, Arisen.
Consider this a lesson in caution. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. On my way!
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
We'll manage, whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
I shall fly to your aid, Master. The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed? Methinks I can make it over there. Might I be of assistance?
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discovery.
Venom harpies! Avoid their venom at all costs! Prepare yourself! I shan't let them harm you. Sunset draws near.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
When better to use this but in the midst of battle?
And I take the rest. Just give up. So get
Well fought, Arisen. You have my protection.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you.
That was superb, Arisen.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on? Water is nigh invisible in this world. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part
No just letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Our fight is not yet done.
Fight! To arms!
Very well, if I must. Make them pay for that in gold as well as blood.
I will be your shield. We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
Much obliged.
Come to test your wits. Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed, keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. You have till the end of the day. Don't tell me you've given up. What's this? Your time is up, and yet you've naught to show. I'm afraid the old adage applies. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I shan't reward your ignorance. Five riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Our next game shall have to take a different tack. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode. But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
I'm afraid we were not at our best.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?